Hello everyone, my name is Arturo Saavedra. I talk to you from Oaxaca City in Oaxaca State, Mexico. It is my pleasure to lead the team that make possible the work we do at Museo Infantil de Oaxaca, Oaxaca Children's Museum, also known as MIO. I would be thrilled to learn about all the work you do in your institutions, but I wanted to use this opportunity to share with you some of our model of operations that might be very different of what you see stateside. MIO started operations in 2017, 8 years ago, due to the restoration of Oaxaca's former train station. Since that moment, it has been our goal to educate the public in the traditions and the culture of Oaxaca. For anyone who might not be familiar with it, it's a state in southern Mexico. It holds the distinction of boasting the largest natural and cultural diversity in the whole country. To give you an idea of the state's cultural makeup, I could tell you that Oaxaca alone has 60 different languages spoken in its territory. What this means is that you could walk only a couple villages away to learn that the people there speak a completely different language. It's a very clear distinction between the diversity of other regions of the country and even the world. This is only comparable at a regional level with New Guinea and the Caucasus. That's the degree of diversity that you could find in Oaxaca. Our state, however, is also one of the poorest regions of the country. Those of you who operate in regions with large immigrant populations are probably familiar with at least one person from Oaxaca, one Oaxaqueño or Oaxaqueña. These people are heirs to these ancestral cultures and are forced to move away from their communities to work as hard as anyone could to give their families a chance at a better life. It shouldn't come as a surprise then that we had to adapt our initial hope of operating as a regular museum. Due to MIO's location between Oaxaca's historic center, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and several working class neighborhoods, we assumed the goal of always being completely accessible and free to all our visitors. We achieved this goal through three specific actions. First, thanks to the generosity of Mr. Alfredo Harp, who is a Mexican philanthropist, we are able to offer all our services free of charge to every visitor that comes to MIO. This is crucial because, as I said before, the museum is located between different working class communities. But we also adapted our operational program to include a wide array of temporary activities. Every month we offered up to 14 different classes aimed at children from 3 to 13 years. These range from art classes, music, dance, local cuisine, but also traditional folk arts from Oaxaca. All these classes, as well as concerts, theater plays and special events, are also completely gratuitous. These two actions give MIO's visitors a very distinctive makeup. I don't know how it works in your communities and your museums, but here in MIO, most children come daily, 2 times, 3 times a week. That's why we always have to renovate our offer, so we are always balancing our identities as both a museum and a community center. Our third and last action is very recent, as we've just opened the museum to the active and voluntary participation of local children. Through establishment of the museum's local design council, the visitors have gained the right to participate, to design, propose, and veto all major decisions in our new design process. This means that both our new exhibition and our educational program will have their input from day one. All in all, we are only halfway, as there are still many things left to do. However, we hope that this renewed focus on the cultural rights of childhood can help the children of Oaxaca strengthen their roots and their cultural identity, both here and abroad. Thank you so much.